Hi everyone, welcome back to Goms Tech Talks channel. I'm Dr. Gomati. In this video, we are going to discuss about contacts in Business Central Functional Consultant. This is specifically for the functional consultant. They should know like what is master, supplemental, and personal data in Business Central. Even if technical person also understanding this is good, well and good. Okay. So before we proceed, I'd like to tell you that this is my channel, Goms Tech Talks channel, where if you haven't subscribed yet, please go and subscribe first. And then if you want to join as a member, you can join here to get exclusive access to all the perks, PDFs, books. I'll be sharing PDF books in a PDF format every month. Okay, and you can access all the documents and the PPTs, whatever I'm discussing in the video. And the second thing I would like to tell you that this is the playlist. Okay, here you can see the playlist for functional consultants here, and if you are a technical consultant, yes, you also have the playlist. So you can find the interview questions here, mini project ideas here, and also you can find the Business Central Technical Consultant complete playlist here. Okay, so every week I'll be updating this playlist, so you can see the complete playlist here. Okay, and this is my blog, that is Learn with Gomes blog, where you can find various information, various data, various topics which I've been discussing. Okay, so you can find a lot here. So let us talk about the today's concept. So the master data records for the relationship management module in Business Central are contacts. So a contact can be a company or a person. All external entities that you have business relationship, for example, customers, prospective customers, lawyers, consultants, can be recorded in the contacts. So how you can go and access the contact page? Just click here, this search me icon. Okay, so just click here and you can type for contacts. So once if you type for contacts, you can find the contacts list page here. So this is the contacts list page. Okay, so go and click it right away. It will open the list of contacts which you have in your company. Okay, so here you can see the various contacts here. Okay, and if you click on any contact, it will open a card page which will give you the information about that specific contact. Okay, so these are the very basic things. Okay, these are very important thing that you should know. Okay, so here you can see there is a type field. Okay, so here you can see this is a number which is a contact. You can talk about this might be about the unique number. Okay, this is the name of the contact person, this is the type of the contact person, this is the type field. You can define the contact as a company or a person here. So just go and click here, you can see either a company or a person. So contact information can include both general and specific details. So you can add about the general details and the specific details. Okay, though, so the contact page which also includes an important thing called a privacy blocked field. Okay, so you can display the privacy blocked field. Okay, so you have a privacy field. How you can see that? Here you couldn't see that, right? So if you click on the show more icon, okay, so this is, we call it as a fast tab. This is the general fast tab. Okay, so once if you click here show more in the general fast tab, you can see a privacy blocked field. Okay, so these are like privacy data. So if you wanted to make it as a privacy or block field, you can do that. Okay, a data subject has a right to restrict the processing of a personal data. When such a request is received from the data subject, you can mark the data subject's record as a blocked due to privacy. Okay, so Business Central then will discontinue the processing of the subject's personal data. So you have this option. And what is this exclude from segment field? So you can prevent the contact record from becoming part of segments created, for example, to facilitate email campaign. So if you want to facilitate an email campaign, you can exclude this particular contact from that particular campaign. Okay, you can also use the minor field. You have these three options which are specifically meant for the data security and the privacy. So the third one is minor. You can use the minor field to indicate if the person's age fails the definition of an adulthood, that is if they are below 18, then you can make it as a minor. Okay, so this is what. So whenever you are creating the data, so whenever you are viewing the data, you can review the customer data. Okay, so the customer records are the master data for trade and finance. You can't sell products and collect revenues without the customers. So the customer card page contain information. So if you want to go and search for, this is the customer data. Okay, this is the contact data. So you can go and search for the customer. So just go and search for the customer. Okay, so just go and search. So this customer card page contains, so we can view the customer data here, right? So here if you just click on this particular customer data, this will take you to the customer card page, okay, which contains the information that is required to sell products to the customer, which includes such identifying information as a customer number. So here you can see this is a customer number, name, address, and everything will be there. Okay, the page also stores critical information for invoicing and payments like posting groups, tax or VAT. Okay, all these informations will be there. Okay, so you can see here shipping, payments, in tax informations, everything you can see here. Okay, VAT and every information you can find it here. You'll also find calculated information and statistics like balance. Okay, you can also find all the other information like what is the balance he has, what is the ongoing sales he has, posted ongoing sales, shipment, and everything. So all these contact information. Okay, you can even explore the vendor master data. Okay, you can go and explore the vendor master data where you will have all the information about them. And you can go and check for the item master data. You can explore the general account, okay, GL cards. Okay, all these things. Okay, you have all the data here. So you can delete the master data. So master data is a critical in business central because it is the system. Okay, it is the system won't allow you to delete this data without controls. You can delete master data only when it is safe to do so. So if you do try to delete the master data, you might get error messages. Okay, so don't try to delete the master data. Fine. So for example, what I'm trying to tell here is, what if you are trying to delete any of the data here, here. Okay, if you are trying to delete this particular thing. Okay, so it will show you the message here. Okay, this is delete 1000 modified by install, so this is fine. But if you are trying, so here you can see you cannot delete customer 10,000 because there is at least one job associated. So this is what you will get a page error. Okay, because it is a master data, you cannot delete the master data. So business central will complete several tests before any master data can be removed. If there are ledger entries in a fiscal year that haven't been closed, for example, so the data can't be removed, right? So these data, this customer is related to many other entries like journal ledger entries, vendor data, so anywhere it might be connected with. So you cannot delete it. So it neither can't be removed if there is an outstanding balance, if documents are still associated with the master record, and there can be checks related to the setup navigation page. Okay, so these are the things. And supplemental data, you have two types of data. One is a master data and second one is supplemental data. Okay, so supplemental data isn't the primary focus object of a functional domain. Rather, it helps facilitate and identify information about the process. For example, currency, okay, language, country or region, shipment method, post code. So these are the supplement data. Okay, so these data are the additional data which is used to specify the thing. Okay, so now let us understand like how to block the privacy content. Okay, so this is just, I showed you like how all these data are related to. Okay, so now let us go and find like how to block the contacts for the privacy. Okay, so if for example a contact, you that is there is some contact. Okay, communicates that his company wants their data to be blocked for the privacy. So someone, if you are a functional consultant, the person, you have a client, okay, for example, you have a client called ABC. Okay, so he wants to make their data to be very that is the data to be private. Okay, so the data should not be revealed to others. Okay, so in that case, what you have to do, you have to process this in the business central, because that data should not be shown to anyone. Okay, so what we are going to do now here is, what we are going to search for the contact, and we are going to make the contact private. Say for example, that is a person from Cool Wood Technologies. Okay, they are calling you and asking you to make their contact private. Okay, they want their contact to be blocked for privacy. Okay, so what you are going to do is, what you have to first search, either if you have lot of data. So here, since it's a demo account, so I have only few data. For example, if you are in a if you are running a project and you have lot of contacts added here, so what you will be doing, you have to go and block them, right? So you have to go and search for them. So how you can search, you can search by clicking here search. Okay, or else if you know the contact, you can see the contact directly, you can simply click here. Okay, and open the contact here, and you have to select privacy block. Okay, contact, so here you can select the privacy block. So what happens, this will be the privacy, that is the data will be blocked here. Okay, and this is where, how you can, if someone is asking you, okay, to block your the privacy, that is block their data for the privacy, then you can come here, go to the contact and make it as a private one. And here, if you wanted to create, you can see that there are various options here for a single contact, right? The process contact, this is the contact, this is the report, everything. So you have various options here. Okay, so you have the functions, you have various options here. If you wanted to know more about the specific contact card, okay, and if you wanted to know about the specific thing in the contact, please send me a message through comment. I'll definitely help you out. Okay, so if you have any specific topic in your mind, also please leave that in the comment. I'll help you out. Thank you, take care, bye bye.